Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how you can build your own AFK fish farm, and it's going to be really easy to use, and as you can see, really cheap as well. Really simple build. Stuff you can get from this includes stuff like fishes, name tags, enchanted books or enchanted fishing rods and saddles, all the usual stuff that you can get from fishing. If you're on Bedrock Edition, at least you won't get actual loot if you're on Java, sadly. However, it'll still work great as a food farm. Hello there. Anyways, basically, let's get right in. So let's get right into the building, shall we? The first thing you want to do is build just dig out a 2x2 gap just like this, and then on one side you want to place a chest over here, and then crouch and place a hopper going into that chest. You can make this chest a single chest or a double chest. I recommend a double chest, of course. And you want to make sure that this hopper is going into the chest. To test it, you can throw any item into the hopper, and if it ends up inside the chest, that's when you know you've done it correctly. Next, you can place a fence on top of the hopper, and then place a pressure plate on top of the fence. This can be any type of pressure plate, you just need to make sure that it's a wooden one. Then, what you want to do after that is just place your water, and to place it you want to just click on the fence over here, and as you can see that's going to waterlog the fence, which is exactly what you want there. Then towards where the water is flowing over here, you want to place a note block and then a piston on top of that. And now what you want to make sure is that the wooden part or the brown part of this piston, is facing towards this trapdoor. This pressure plate, as this is also going to be the front of the farm right here. The next thing you want to do is go over to this fence post right here and place a slab off of the side of that, and you want to aim for the top so that this becomes a top half slab, just like so. Then you want to place just another slab on top of that, and then just a full-size block here, which can also compose of two slabs, right? That's fine. Then just break that slab right there, and you'll be left with this right here. Now, because this is a top half slab, you'll still be able to open the chest just fine, yeah? The next thing that you want to do is place one redstone dust on that slab and another one on top of this block right here. And you want to grab yourself a redstone torch and place one right off of the side of that block. And what you'll see what's going to happen is that this piston here is going to extend. And that's basically exactly what you want. So this is your completed AFK fish farm. You can AFK with this right here. You will probably need an Autoclicker for that if you want, which is something I do highly recommend, especially if you're on PC or a laptop. I'll leave a video in which I explain and give a tutorial about like the best Autoclicker you can basically have. I use it too. You don't need an Autoclicker, but I do highly recommend it. I'm going to show you how to use this too. Anyways, basically, stuff you can get from this is going to be stuff like saddles, enchanted books, enchanted fishing rods, stuff like that. You can get leather armor, and then of course all the regular stuff like rotten flesh. I think you can get string. I think you can get just all the fish, of course, so cod, salmon, pufferfish, all that stuff. So you'll definitely have enough food from this farm. Alright, basically how you can use this is you just want to stand close to the water, but not so close that you flow in like that. Just reasonably close, and then you want your crosshair to aim for the lower part of the piston here, and you want to be standing directly in front of the piston. You want to aim for the really the upper part of the pressure plate, yeah. And then you can, as you can see, make your bobber go. And as you can see, I can keep on clicking, and I'm just simulating an auto clicker now. So as you can see, I am now fishing. So that's basically what we're doing. As you can see, we just got bait again. Now obviously this is one of the best fishing rods. So that's obviously some pretty nice stuff. You do want to make sure that you are exactly correctly positioned. But once you got the correct positioning, you won't need to change anything about it, of course. As you can see, we are getting quite a lot of things here. And then we can check out the chest, in which we have now gotten a name tag and a pufferfish already, and also a piece of raw salmon in my inventory. So That's basically how that works. You want to make sure that you aim for the very top of the pressure plate, because basically how it works is, you know, what you're going to be doing, right, is you're going to be clicking like just like this, and basically you'll be clicking on the piston or on the top of the pressure plate. Either way, it's fine, right? And what happens is, once you click, the pressure plate will get weighed down, and we actually caught something there, pretty cool. And then it'll send a signal to the piston. The piston will retract, as you can see, and then you can just fish, and you'll be able to, and you'll just be clicking on the note block. Yeah, and when you click on the note block, nothing happens. However, when you catch something, your bob will get pulled down, the pressure plate here will get deactivated, and then what's going to happen is that once the pressure plate gets deactivated, the piston will extend back, you'll click on it, and then you'll catch stuff, as you can see. In this case, mainly just some salmon. Anyways, that's basically how that works. I do have some more detailed videos on this as well if you guys want to check that out. Anyways, for right now, that's basically it. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.